They dropped that shit, put it here. I'm like, yeah, nah, it's take this L. Say, put it.
Welcome everybody to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game.
Why did I think the Sugar Bowl
and the depth to continue
was in Texas?
To keep championship dreams alive, as we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game?
I know y'all boys look dirty, but my shit live. I mean, my shit sharing.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, Amari. Yeah, I'm Bama.
PAT makes it 7-0.
Did you watch Minnesota's game? I know you watched it.
Now the kickoff team is out on
Bro,
the field.
no, I'm saying because I know you went on YouTube, but man, Sosa had blocked 2 field goals, extra points. He had told you that.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
The score was 12-14. That's why the score looked like that.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Hands off to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with how defense.
I need to give me a desk lamp, dog.
Play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
LSU getting set with their 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play.
Nigga, please.
Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Extending the play now. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they break him down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Good execution on the option.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side.
You get that dumbass nigga, you stupid.
This throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but a pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some
man, first off, look, if your last read is all on the other side of the field, your ass taking a chance anyway.
Especially on the opening drive.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Oh.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy
They definitely ain't your play. I know that for a fact. I'm the only nigga that run that play.
Underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
Now, I think that's why a lot of niggas get confused on who run what plays, because down there, every play is the same concept. It's just if you running that bit out of a bunch out of a spread.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. He'll be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Who else number 4? That boy says 2 number 14.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding
Man, I start that shit, bro.
They're on 1st and 10.
This shit is just started.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
That's on me. I got that. I went on that nigga for that exact reason.
Moves the ball to the 33. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Game makes a 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A.
I'm going to be honest, man. 58 ain't coming in this thing up, bro. Linebacker will be sleep.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete.
I don't care. That's why I like these niggas run these routes close to the line.
It's been a tough first half
They
of
got to
this
pitch
playoff
that
game
bit.
for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Huh?
And that's
What?
incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly.
Is this nigga okay?
4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about
Yeah,
trying
this
to get
nigga
this
just
offense
dancing.
behind the
Yeah,
sticks.
shit.
Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to
Bro,
do.
I'm going to tell y'all, but I'm really trying to waste time. But it's hard as fuck.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
I'm trying to keep this shit steady.
They'll run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I got the early game. We got the night game.
Here we go. First
I do not run no mess plays.
Setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
As soon as I hit accelerate, the nigga's gonna dial in my ankle.
Closer to midfield now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro, like, you're not supposed to press acceleration, but if I'm gapping, yeah, I need that. That nigga did exactly what I wanted him to do.
Drive going. 1st down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their
Y'all didn't even see the first TD of the game. That's the funny part.
Championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient, playing smart at the position, and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, I didn't see 20 was back up. What you said?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here.
Yeah, I'm not that long
And
about
he's able to find some
it.
running
Get off of that.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Look at that. It's
caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of
he gets ball back at the half.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That nigga can be hurt. Just off the animation.
We'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing it forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable backs again on this roster, too.
Defense shoves them out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks.
That's why I say you kind of.
Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Look at that. You stupid as fuck.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
Stop sizing me, dog, man.
Return to pick 6. Touchdown. Tied. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to get
Okay, so I've been playing great defense. Great defense.
high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
What?
Trying to make a play from deep.
Yeah, I caught 2 picks, dead ass. Like, I just caught a pick 6, and like this nigga. Nah, like I ain't gonna cap. Like that one, he really been checking, like doing that nick and knock shit. Like, cause the first time he got to the red zone, caught a pick. Then that one, he just thought he was gonna get me on the curl, cause he got me on the curl to play before that.
Let's see if they can bounce back.
But man, that shit gets red.
Last time a pick 6. In the clear at the 25. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are.
Man, that's why I keep telling them boys this shit ain't over.
Watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback.
He threw a pick 6. That's why I got down.
Try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That's the 2-minute warning.
I'm telling you, the only thing that like really irritates me when like you up like this is like when niggas still throw these like 1 and 2 yard passes.
There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Close to the tight end. Over the middle and incomplete.
He really tried it, bro. Like, this nigga trying me like I'm a duck or some shit. Like,
in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Now the offense faces
this
third
nigga,
and
they just
long
stopped.
30. Can they convert and get a drive going? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Who got a fake dunk?
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
I'm trying to figure out why he rushing anyway. Like, he ain't trying to watch that back.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive.
Go deep. This nigga backed up.
We go with a direct snap. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game.
Nah, I'm gonna go deep.
Over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Oh,
and it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route
I'm locked in. I can snap at any moment.
And the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Strapped in. I can snap at any moment.
So the
I ain't gonna count. This nigga drop a donut in a playoff game. He's going to the independent. I'm sorry.
The defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. We'll play it safe.
He not outrunning 20.
Trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Nah, third.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust.
You better go deep.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first
20
down.
just threw a nigga to the curb and missed it.
Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So
I'm glad my defense come back in.
Get the first down in this third and short and see what you can do from here.
Ooh.
There's a 1st and 10 play.
No, about to go to that now.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback moving out of the
Yeah, his quarterback.
Oh, a sack. The senior
Dude, niggas know,
defense
like,
making a big
after you
play.
get sacked a few times, your quarterback can run. Like, just keep running. Like, but niggas be so you play football, niggas gonna keep running, getting hit. It's a reason LJ ain't getting
And
touched.
that will do it for the first half here.
You can carry that bit 30 times. You see, after Josh Allen get like a big 60-yard run or some shit, that nigga ain't running no more.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Offense.
So you think, I don't think Coop coming out this year.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback?
Oh, yeah?
He didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That's incomplete.
Hell yeah, so you know he's going first.
Pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by
So
doing
I ain't gonna
that,
count with you.
they're
That shit be rigged in the NFL. That compository shit is dumb.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Hold it.
Tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I just focus on my team. See, basketball, though, easy to focus on one team, though. Football, I feel like I don't be mad at niggas who don't got favorite teams. Football, like, I like a lot of teams, a lot of players. That was a weak bad play. Let me get that field. That was
the ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will.
That was a fumble. That was clearly they fumbled.
The replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now here comes the bunch formation.
What, please?
Offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and it's caught. And they're able to get him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play.
Nah, I told West Navy when he started pissed. I didn't really mean
take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up
40.
They got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
See, Kimani don't know football.
Incompletion makes it second down.
I just know whatever I post. Whatever I stream, bitch ass me.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble.
That's a pick, he's not that.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I ain't trying to tell you where to go.
It can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed.
Tutorial
Instead of
mode.
just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
This nigga, that's so funny, bro.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Onside kicking is a hilarious. Yeah. Told you, boy. Second half shit get good.
Back out of the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they catch him?
You just caught a pick six.
At the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, LSU. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
There's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Powerful running here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can get in the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The back's got it. Powering right past the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen in this circle where they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid.
Niggas need to learn how to let go.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half of this in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Give it to the back again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they've scored.
I should have stayed outside.
A 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Here comes a handoff. Finding space at the 20. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
I thought he was
Every
no
now
help.
and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Oh.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. Let's go on the move.
Now what?
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important second down play coming up.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And they stop him, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And that catch is hauled in and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing him off the cannon. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
The 61 said he had to clean up his food. He's like, pick that shit up.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, wow.
Make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they get set now to try the BAT. BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a special teams unit.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. Defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
And he's got it again. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
55.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I can't get no field goal that far.
Here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wide out. It falls incomplete for a turnover.
You never overthrow that.
Chris, I don't know. You got control of this
Probably my
game,
fault.
and you go for it. A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
That's reeled in. It's Welch. They tackle him at the 48, and it's enough for a new first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple
Hey, just might.
the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive.
Just might.
See what they can do with it after that nice game.
Throw the ball to show on.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So, second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. The pass is caught and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still plenty of life left. Now they'll empty the backfield with this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Got the 2-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Sending the back in motion. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't get to see who I found over.
Offense looking to convert
I like the
on
thing
3rd
over.
and short in the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example of what he's up to.
The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain deep in enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. And then first down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down.
Penn State, tighten the fuck up.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything.
That's crazy. Fuck, they let that nigga win, man.
Uh-huh. Mario about to get a fifth? No. Mario, how I feel to get five now?
Damn. That's a great play. Damn.
Still it, ain't it?
No, I got that, but
Oh, you just don't know how to call it.
I bet direction out. Nigga, I know the play. What you talking about?
I'm saying you just don't know how to call it.
Nigga, I call it against your ass. Nigga, fuck me.
Hey, what?
Yeah, vibe. Y'all playing tonight or no? The championship, Kobe?
I don't know, bro. I ain't in the championship.
Yeah. I hate the man, bro.
Is y'all playing tonight? You good? I don't know. What part of y'all live? I do.